Hey guys, so I'm finally back with another tutorial. It is a brown black smoky eye with a bold lip. Thank you guys so much for watching our videos and subscribing. We really appreciate all of that. We've been working real hard to get videos out, but it's been so hectic with each other's schedules. But we finally had a day to film with each other, and we're gonna have our get to know us tag so you guys can finally get to know who we are. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much. And if you want to see how I got this look, please continue watching. So I'm going to prime my eyes with MAC Pink Pot Soft Ochre. Now I'm using the Lorac Mega Pro palette, and I'm using this color Custard, and I'm just using that to set my primer. Now taking MAC Swiss Chocolate, I'm going to put this in my crease, and I'm using a smaller blending brush. Now taking the Nubian palette 2, I'm going to use the color Madagascar. And I'm just taking a bigger blending brush and putting that in my crease also. Taking that same palette, I'm using the color Kenya, and I'm using a flatter brush, and I'm just going to pack this on my lid. Now I'm just going to blend all that together with a fluffy bending brush, and I'm taking my Morphe palette. It's the 35O matte palette, and I'm just using a chocolate color at the bottom, and I'm also going to place this on my lid. Blending again, just to make everything in unison. Now I'm taking a black color. I don't really remember the name of this shadow, but any black shade would work. And I'm just packing this on my lid. I'm not putting too much because I just want it to still come across brown and not black. Going back into that palette, I'm using this tangerine color, and I'm putting this above my crease because I want a little pop of color since it's a summer nights look. Now taking DK Sienna, I'm going to put this on my lid. Now I'm just going to blend all that. Blend, blend, blend. Now taking my Tarte Clean Slate primer, I'm going to put this on my face. I'm telling you guys, this primer is the truth. I really love it. It is the bomb. So now I'm using a color corrector. This is an orange one. I've stepped away from green, and I use the orange for darker areas on my face. So that's under my eyes, around my nose, under my lips and a little bit on my forehead, and just supposed to count out those darker shades. And I'm just going to blend this with the kabuki brush because I didn't have my beauty blender at the time, so I had to make what I had work. And now I'm taking the Bee Bella brush, and it's like those little toothbrushes. And the foundations I used were my MAC Studio Fix in NC45, and I used a Makeup HD foundation stick. I don't remember the shade for this one, but I did use that, and I used Tarte, the new Rainforest C collection, and I use this under my eyes. I don't know why my camera didn't record me putting my foundation on, but it didn't, so this is just what I have to show you guys. Now I'm taking my NARS Custard Concealer, and this is definitely giving me an intense glow. I'm putting this under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and on my chin. And I'm just going to use that same brush I used to apply my foundation, and I'm just going to blend that concealer in. And I'm just going to take a brush, and I'm just going to blend all that in to my skin, just in case the brush that I used earlier didn't get everything blended. I'm going to take the Makeup Forever translucent powder, and I'm going to set my concealer. Now taking the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit, I'm going to use the darkest shade to contour, and I'm using a brush to do so. This is the Sephora 56 brush. Now taking my MAC Studio Fix powder, I'm going to take my favorite little powder brush and just put that all over my skin. Going back into that palette that I used earlier, I'm using the color Kenya, and I'm going to pack that on my lid again with a blending brush this time. Now taking a white liner pencil, I'm just going to put this on my waterline. And using the Kenya color again, I'm going to put this under my waterline. And I like to connect it to the top shade that I put on my lid. Now taking Better Than Sex mascara, I'm just going to prep my lashes for my falsies and put this on my bottom lashes. Now taking the Lorac Tantalizer bronzer, I'm going to use this as my bronzer. Since they didn't film me putting the lashes on, I used some Morphe 28 lashes, and I'm just taking Laura Geller Gilded Honey, and I'm just using that to highlight. Now taking a MAC blush, it's Lovejoy, and I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks. And for my lips, I'm using ColourPop's. It is Pacific, and it's a really intense bright color. So if you don't want to wear something bright like that, you can use a nude, and I think it would still come out really beautiful. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching.